the hover cam. All right, so on worksheet 4.4, we are doing the odds. So at the top right, odds. We're doing all the odds. And I'm going to do a little bit from each section so that if you have questions, I can hopefully go over them right now. So let's go look at 9 through 20. On 9 through 20, the directions say, change each exponential expression to an equivalent expression involving a logarithm. So all of these problems are going to have the word log or ln in them. So we're going to start off with number 9. There is not an E anywhere in this problem. So do I want to use the word log or ln? Log. So go right log. Which number is the base out of these three?
9.
What's being raised to a power?
3.
So my base is 3. Remember, you write it like a subscript. And then the 3 was originally next to the 2, but I'm about to what? Flip them. So now the 9 is going to be by the 3, and the 2 will not. They flip. They flip sides. Okay, let's go look at 17. On 17, do you see the letter E in there? No, so I write log. What's being raised to a power? What's my base? X, very good. The square root of 2 was next to the x. Can it be now? Very good. So we're going to do pi equals square root of 2. So that leaves you with 4 more to do. Should you be able to do those?
Yeah.
All right, let's go look at the next section. On 21 through 32, they want me to go the other way. They want me to change all these logs and ln's to exponentials. So if it has the word log, you're going to write down your base. If it has ln, then what is your base? E. Very good. All right, so 21. It's not an ln, so what's my base? What's my base? 2. Log roll it to the what power? Equals what number? Done. 29. It says log, so what's my base? Square root of 2, log roll it, raised to the what? Equals pi. That's it. Pretty easy, yes? You see why people are finishing it in class today, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go look at the next section. On 33 through 44, it says find the exact value of each logarithm without using a calculator. So this is a little bit different, but you can do it. It says they want to know what is log base 2 of 1. So log base 2 of 1 equals something. Let's just call it x for now. And then we're going to log roll it to figure out what it equals. So what's my base? To the what power? To the what power? X equals what? 1. 2 to what power is 1? 0. There it is. Because 0, any power of 0 is going to give you what number? 1. So when you're doing 33 through 44, you're going to set them all equal to x, and then you're going to log roll. So let's go do another one that's a little bit harder. We'll do one on the back. Let's go do 41. On 41, they want to know what does this thing equal. So right now we're going to say it equals x. It's a log problem. My base is the square root of 2. So log roll for me. Square root of 2 to the what? Equals 4. Okay, so now it's like last night. So everybody wake back up. Yes. Okay. So I need to have a base. One base. What's my base going to be? 2. What did we say yesterday? If it's a square root, what does my exponent have to be? 1 over 2. It's 1/2. So every time you see a square root, what is your exponent going to be? 1 over 2. And then I've got that x out here. How do I rewrite 4? 2 squared. Now I have the same base on both sides. So now it's just like our warm-up, just like yesterday. So I can come over here, and I'm going to go write 1/2 x equals 2. I'm going to set my exponents equal. So what is x going to be? Very good. X equals 4, because 2 divided by 1/2 is 4. So, like Melanie said, in this whole section right here, all the way through 44, you're going to make them all equal what letter? X. So then you're going to log roll it, and you're going to solve, just like we did in last night's homework. The very end of the worksheet says, in problems 91 through 109, solve each equation. So they're already equal to something. Let's go look at number 93. It's a log equation, so I'm going to try to change it to an exponential. What's my base? 2. And we're going to log roll, so it's going to be 2 to the what? 3 equals what? Okay. Is this an exponential equation? No, because that's a 3, not an x. So I can just solve it like normal. What is 2 to the third? 8. Now we're back in Algebra 1 land again. So how do I get rid of a plus 1? So I'm going to have 7 equals 2x. And then I'm going to divide by what? So what does x equal? 7 over 2. Done. Good? Okay. Most of my classes want to see 105 when he gets back. So let's go do 105 real quick.
So if it has an x above it, that means it's always exponential.
Yes, if it has an x, it's exponential, and so you're going to get like bases. All right, so 105. On 105, this does not say a log problem. What kind of problem is this? It's an exponential. Julian. Because it's exponential, I have to get like what? Bases. This is an e, and this is an 8. Can I get like bases? No. So I have to change this back to an ln equation. Okay, so I'm going to go write ln. What's my base? E. What do I have to do to these two things right here? Got to flip them. So of 8 equals 2x plus 5. Okay. Again, do I have to keep this e right here? No, it's just understood. So I can go rewrite it without it. So ln of 8 equals 2x plus 5. If I said solve this for x, what would you do? Subtract 5. Very good. So ln of 8, watch what I'm about to do, minus 5. Notice I put this in parentheses because you can't go put these two numbers together. This is the ln of 8. And then after you get that, you would subtract 5. Equals 2x. What would I do at the very end? Divide by 2. So your final answer would be x equals the ln of 8 minus 5 divided by 2. And you would leave it just like that until I give you a calculator. You're not going to get calculators on this test. You have to understand the process. Questions for me? All right, we still have about 15 minutes in here. You should be able to finish this worksheet and maybe one